Okay, so what did you notice about this song?
I like they were rapping. A lot more rapping.
Okay, a lot more rapping and rhyming. Anything else?
Scratching.
What is that?
Okay.
Like when you hear the record go.
Yeah, it's like the squeaky sound that you hear, like it's like a stop and a start. Well, I was gonna say a release and a pause or whatever. But listen to Grandmaster Flash, the Adventure of Grandmaster Flash on Wheels of Steel, and you'll be able to figure out what scratching is. Keep listening to that. All right, so with this particular song, he released this album, Planet Rock, or the song in 1982, and it signified the fusion of hip hop music with electro music and robotics. So in this song, you heard a lot of the robotics effect, right? A lot of special effects in this particular piece. All right, so let's move on to our final one for this moment. Oh, I also wanted to mention, as far as, I'll get to it. Let me just go ahead with this one. Romilly's and K-Rob, Beat Bop. We'll see. I'm spelling that wrong. Can y'all hear that?
Oh.
Sound like some of y'all know this song. Okay. All right, talk about this piece. What are you hearing?
Rapping.
Okay.
Elaborate.
All right, you definitely get the technique rapping. Good, yeah. It has that slow jam, and also it has the Jamaican dub influence on there. You hear the echo and the reverb with that, so they borrow from that influence. Also, what you can notice about this piece is that it has a lot of playful sound effects, right? So they begin to play with those types of things when you move into it. They move from an era where a lot of instrumentation, raw, authentic instruments were used in the studio versus now you just need the keypad. There's a lot of synthesis going on, all right? And a lot of playful sound effects. So good. All right, so now I want to do this activity with you all. I want you to break into groups of 2s or 3s. Find a partner. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3s. Groups of 3s, and I want you to answer this question. What makes rap and hip hop music interesting? And why has it been able to maintain such a heavy influence on the younger generation? I want you to write down what you think, and then I want you all to discuss it, and I want to hear from the groups, individual groups. So I'll write that for you, or I'll repeat it for you. Yes, you can write that on a separate piece of paper, if you like. So what makes rap and hip hop music interesting? It could be, I'm not gonna give you the ideas, think about it. Why has it been able to maintain such a heavy influence on the younger generation? So why is it still so popular?
It's continuously evolving to what's going on in the world of communities that surround it. It's constantly relevant. Also, it's competitive because there's so much that goes on just beyond rapping. They're producing something in the lyrics, and everyone is trying to uncover some new flow or beat that creates a vibe to the audience and powerful message.
Awesome. Well said. Very good. Good teamwork. Next. Okay.
We said that a lot of the younger generation look up to a lot of the new age rappers because of like the story that they tell, and like some certain rappers like they'll speak on like the stuff that they went through growing up, like in their lives and stuff, and a lot of people can relate, like the struggles and hard times and stuff. And the different genres that generate from rap now, that kind of keeps it going too. Cause they have like lyrical, they singing rappers, they kind of like have a melody behind it, and a lot they still kind of.
So it's constantly evolving, it's constantly growing.
Very good.
That's good. Okay. One more group would like to share? Oh, hold up. Let me hear somebody from this side. All the answers are correct. It's not anything I just want you to share your opinion. Okay.
This isn't really what we agree with, but it's kind of like it was brought up. It's like it's so adaptable, and it's also like anybody can try and be one nowadays. It's like
Oh no.
Yeah. Like anything can go viral these days. I can just say something really stupid, make a really catchy beat, and then I'm famous overnight.
The beat will change, yes.
Yeah, the beat
The
will.
beat itself will make it go viral.
Yeah, that's
like
like
as long as you can go like rap fast and have a good beat, people will take it.
and have that, you know, the you have to have the look too, like you know
You
what
bowed
you're
it.
doing, like, you have that swag or whatever.
Or you just look crazy.
Have a certain image that you can sell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause like back in the day, like you really had to rap your heart out, like to really get noticed. But now, like you could just have music, like just to hear. You know what I'm saying? Not like really listen to, like you know what I'm saying?
That's good, Joseph. That's really good. All right, so we're about to wrap it up. As we're wrapping it up, I just want to talk about your next assignment. It's called writing a rap song, and basically, I said that it's basically poetry. Rap is poetry. I want you to write a short one stanza poem. That just means it's 4 lines. And the topic that I gave you is called A Perfect Day. So that's your topic. You're gonna write 4 lines on the perfect day, but I said that if you're feeling really creative and happy, just keep going. It doesn't have to be limited. And then I want you to be prepared on Friday. Don't be scared. We all are gonna do this together. You'll get into groups, you'll kind of like link them together, and then we're gonna hear from each group. Y'all gonna put the match, okay, fuse them together. So we're not done. This is your exit ticket. All right. So here you go, and this is going to be turned in every day. So this is what you're going to turn in. Please write down what are the key stylistic elements of hip hop. Write down the key stylistic elements of hip hop. And then you are dismissed. Yeah, please put your name and your date.
Oh, yeah, appreciate it. Next time.
Oh, get my pen back.